Hey guys, Carl here, reviewing set 75321, the Rise of Crest Microfighter. This set releases January this year, retails for €10 and comes with one minifigure. Well, that's it, let's get into the review. So the minifigure in this set is Mando in his Beskar armor, which is very nice. Again, it's a very cheap set, although his helmet, if you can see, like, the T's a bit lower than it should be. It should be, like, slightly higher, but I don't know, all the copies I have of this minifigure are like that for some reason, so I guess it's across the entire theme. Removing his helmet, there's a black underneath, because I doubt they're going to do a Pedro Pascal head, because it's been at this point like 3 years and we still haven't gotten one. Overall, though, it's very nice minifigure in the €10 set, especially the fact that it's got arm printing, which I don't think we've ever really gotten a minifigure in a €10 set with arm printing, which I think is pretty neat. He obviously doesn't come with his cape and instead comes with his jetpack, which if you remove the jetpack, you can see a bit of back printing underneath, which is fine. Also, as well, one complaint I have is that his jetpack is a different gray compared to the Beskar, which is very off-putting considering in the show and in universe the color is meant to be the same silver as Mando's armor, which is a bit weird here. It's got a metal gray, but overall, a nice way to get Mando. Anyway, let's move on to the build of the set. The build of the set is very simple. It's obviously just a miniature version of the Razor Crest, which I think it's fine. It could be a lot better. I think the stud shooters at the front just don't really work for me. I really think they should have switched out for something. There's a bunch of ideas you could find online by fans, which, in my opinion, are a lot better than this. But for what it's worth, I mean, I think it's okay. Definitely not one of the best Microfighters, but it's still a cool little Mandalorian set. You also have this at the back, this little banner piece which you can move down to sort of simulate something going inside the Razor Crest. And obviously, there is no interior because it's way too small. In the cockpit, you just have a control panel where you can easily fit Mando in, such as right there. So you just see him sitting down. If I just pan up the camera a bit. And he fits in nicely with his jetpack. I just don't have him fully connected. That's why it's falling out. But overall, a very nice set, and is one I'd recommend if you don't yet have a Mandalorian minifigure. Well, that's it. Let's move on to the instructions. The instructions here are pretty small, which is definitely what the new style I think LEGO sets is going for this year, with smaller instructions. You've been out for the Skywalker Saga, which we now know is finally coming out in April. You have some of the other sets here that released in January, but it's missing, I think, the Clone Trooper and the Rebel Trooper minifigure packs, and I think that's about it, which is a bit weird. And there is no other ads in the instructions. So let's move on to the box and the final verdict. So same like the front of the box, you have the Mandalorian's Razor Crest from the scene from Season 2 where he lands on that planet with Grogu. You have the new style here, which I must say is really great. I kind of like the way it looks with the black and the stripe, which is different depending on what era the set is from in Star Wars. At the back as well, you have just some play features and stuff, and also a weirdly misprinted Mando. Why is his just body printed that brown? It's a lot more dark brown in person, as you all saw throughout this video, but here it's a reddish brown or a chestnut brown, which I don't think really fits the show. I think this one fits a lot better, but it is a bit weird at the back of the box. They do have that kind of brown. I know it's not a miscoloring from the sun or anything. I looked up online and all images of the back of the box are like that. But overall, if you don't somehow have a Mandalorian minifigure, I mean, go ahead and get this. I definitely do think that one Tatooine set, it's €30 that comes with Mando and Grogu, is a lot better than this, but I guess if you just don't really want to spend that much on sets, this is a very nice way to get Mando. But anyway, with all that said, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.